Hi Cancer, how are you today? Thank you for coming to my channel, High Priestess. And thanks for the likes and subscription and for your donation. I really appreciate it, guys. So today we're gonna look at your love reading for the month of August already, right? 8 months already has passed from this year, 2020. It's crazy. This year has passed so fast. Okay, so let's see the Romance Angels cards. What do they have to say to you, my lovely Cancer? I did lay out the tarot cards already, but we're going to look at the overall energy from our Angels of Romance. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Sorry, guys. Okay, so you're having your love life. Oh, this one wants to come out. Huh? What's this one? Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. What is going on with you guys, Cancer? I mean, the cards look good, but I only start reading it when I'm with you, so I don't. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Someone is having challenges here, Cancer. And then give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Okay, one more, and then we're gonna start a honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Okay, guys, so let's see here. Religious factors. So your love life is influenced. So you probably have some back and forth about your religion, guys. And I do see lovers here. So you are in a relationship. For some of you, you are in a relationship, guys. And then pay attention to the red flag. But some of you guys, there's some things that needs to be discussed about, because there's some red flags here. And then free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. So free yourself does not mean necessarily like, your person is becoming your ex. It's just taking back control. So for some of you guys, maybe you will move on to someone else because you cannot agree. But for others, you're probably gonna work on your differences, because give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. So for some of you, you will work on your partnership. And I can see with the cards that the cards are really looking good, and I'm not surprised that I saw honeymoon. So let's start looking at the cards. So I have here the Two of Wands. This is in your near past. So the Two of Wands, it's usually someone that had to make a decision, taking a path over another, or it could have been a person over another, or it's balancing. The Two of Wands, when we see it in love cards, is about balancing everything together, like finances and emotions and give and take, and trying to see what is going on in the relationship. Are we happy? Is there things that we need to work on? Are things that we need to discuss about? We can't just be quiet about the things that bothers us. So if there's something that bothered you, you tackled it. You tackled it and you started to talk about it with your person. Six of Cups, it's usually a soul connection. So either with that person, or you met someone from your past, or you're having past memories. So maybe by, discussing about what is going on in your relationship, how you're doing, the pros and cons, what you need to work on, has brought you to past memories together too. or it can be a soulmate connection, or Six of Cups for some of you guys. It can be someone that you have reconnected with from your past or childhood memories. And then you get the Seven of Pentacles. So the Seven of Pentacles, it's again reflecting and seeing, okay, the pros and cons, what's going on in our relationship. You see how that person is not really working. She's just looking at her pentacles and reflecting. So it's again about reflection. I don't see much talking there, but it's a lot of thinking, a lot of thinking. And then in the present energy, you're having Five of Cups. So this is either some painful truth that is coming to you, or painful past is researching. So pain from your past connections. So maybe for some of you, you know, all those discussions with your, you know, with your person, it didn't work out, and now you're feeling like the heartache. And for some others, it can say also that your past pain from past relationship can hinder you in your present relationship. So just be aware that you're not bringing your baggage with you when you're with your present person. Especially if a lot of things are going right, you don't want to bring your past pain there, because what happens is that you're not seeing, you know, those offer of cups. So you're not gonna feel the love from that person if you're still in your pain from your past. I hope you're following me, guys. So always make sure that whoever you are with, you're not bringing all, you know, the past painful experience you had with others. Eight of Wands. So I do see, usually Eight of Wands can be traveling, but for those cards today, I do feel like it's back and forth messaging, texting, communication. And it can be also in a fast pace. That means you're not wasting time. So Cancer, you're like in the mood of talking and let it all out, and which is good, because we don't want, if something is bothering you, you don't want to keep it inside, because it will hinder your relationship sooner or later. And the good news is that you have the Wheel of Fortune, and this is one of the most positive cards in the tarot. So for me, this one is like destiny. So I do feel like you're destined to be with that person. So whoever you're being with, and you're like having a headache and heartache, don't lose faith, don't lose hope, because the Wheel of Fortune tells me, okay, you might have a chance to save that relationship. And like I said, sometimes it gets ugly when you start talking about all the things that needs to be worked out, but if you say it in a diplomatic way, you know, I feel this way when you do that, instead of just backfiring, oh, you're always doing that, or, you know, why you always do this, or don't do that. So it's all in the way of communicating, guys. And if you just bring it back to you, okay, this is how I feel when you do this, then that other person, your person, doesn't feel attacked, and then they can open up, and you can work out what you need to work on between each other. Because I do see the Lovers, guys. So you see the Lovers is between the Seven of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. And this is a beautiful card because it's unity, it's balance, it's destiny. So that tells me that you're with a lot of you guys, you're with the right person. You just need to let out what bothers you and start talking about it. And then it might be, for some of you, it might be financial problems, because I see Four of Pentacles here. So maybe the discussions comes from financial problems, or also it can be withholding your love. So you're either withholding your love towards your person, or that person is withholding their love towards you. So it's like, you see how he's holding tight on his money, but it can be also holding, you know, withholding emotions too. So be open, guys. I know it's you being vulnerable, but sometimes vulnerability opens the heart of the other person too. And what do you have to lose? Because if you're not ready to be vulnerable with your person, then how your relationship will grow? You can't just, guard your heart all the time. And then between the Two of Wands and Five of Cups, I cleared the clarity card is Nine of Cups, which like emotional fulfillment. So so again, even if you're in pain, you do want that emotional fulfillment. You want that Nine of Cups, and you're trying to make it work, or your person is trying to make it work. Take it as it is, guys, vice versa. And again, it's a general reading, so please be mindful of that and take what resonates with you. In the near future, they're beautiful calls, guys. That's why I'm saying that you probably need to work on your relationship. And maybe, again, like the religious factors, it can be one of your arguments. It can be financial problems that you're having. And if, the red flags are too big, then maybe you have to let them go. But I see, for most of you, I see that you have to give your relationship a chance. So just don't give up easily, okay? Because you have, again, the Lovers. So 2 cards of the Lovers. This tells me, oh, I have chills, guys. 2 for me is like love, is like perfect unity. And it's just a perfect match. So whatever you're arguing about, you'll find solution. You'll find solution because you have the Wheel of Fortune too. You'll find solution. You guys are very like fiery. There's a lot of passion between you two, like Ace of Wands. It's just on top of the Lovers. And guess what? Like, you have beautiful card and you have Ace of Cups. This is like ultimate love. So if you did only have Ace of Wands, I would say, okay, maybe it's just physical attraction, fiery passion, but you have the Ace of Cups too. Like, what's the odd? So those 2 cards together is, again, the perfect match. It's emotional fulfillment, mentally, spiritually, you're connected. And then between the 8 of Wands and the Ace of Wands, I see the 9 of Pentacles, which tells me you're a very independent person and you're very self-sufficient. So it's clarifying those 2 cards, which is, again, you're in your element and you just want the relationship to go, to just be good. To be good, to feel peaceful. You don't want headaches. And then to clarify Ace of Cups with the Wheel of Destiny is 8 of Swords, which is someone who feels stuck. But you see, like, this woman, how she feels stuck, but she can't untie herself. She can't untie herself. So it's a lot of times it's only in your head, guys. Okay, so sometimes we make it big proportion. We exaggerate what is really the challenge. So try to really look at it in different ways and see that all what you're talking about is really like based on facts, not just all what's in your mind. So just be aware of whatever you're talking about. Sometimes we make it out of proportion, our challenges. And then you also have the Emperor. And the Emperor is someone who's completely fulfilled financially, emotionally. He has that authoritarian level. He knows what he wants. So I'm thinking you are that person too. So you're very strong. You have a very strong character, Cancer. You know what you want. And my advice is just communication. Keep communicating, but in a nice and soft way. Okay, give that relationship a chance. Don't blame each other, but just open up and say, this is how I feel when you do that. And if you do that, the other person will open his heart too, and will reveal to you what he feels too and how he feels it. But the cards are really on your side, guys. So just keep being positive. Keep working on your communication skills. Yes, tell them how you feel and all this, but in the same times, don't be too stubborn, and don't make it out of proportion too, because sometimes it's something small, but we make it so big in our mind that it can, take away the balance that we have. Yeah, you see finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love right now. So what did I say, guys? It can be finances too. Okay, guys, and so if you do that, you will probably get to the honeymoon stage. So be hopeful, okay? I hope you enjoyed the reading, Cancer. So this is for the month of August, and I will do very soon a general one too. If you feel that it resonated, thumbs up, subscribe, and comment, please. Namaste.